All I know. Hello? Okay. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what happened. For some reason it just switched off audio for me. Like just the mic. It just switched off the mic for some reason. But yes, I was saying hello, Sir Alphonse. Hello, Dreadpool. I was also talking about the song Arcade, if you guys know that one. It's a pretty popping song. And thank you so much for the first redeem. And also, I put a new redeem. It's called Trick or Treat. It's a mixture of a sound alert, so I'm literally saying trick or treat. And then also, it's like throwing like 10 candies at me. Oh. Yes, exactly. I might take off the sound though. I'm not sure if I like it. Are you guys having fun throwing candies at me? Because I enjoy them. I love candy. How is everyone? Hello, Rock. Rock. Oh, they impact you quite hard. Yes, they do. So today I'm going to do G21, and we're probably going to be able to finish it. And so if anyone wants to do anything different, if you guys want to do a run, I'm down for a run as well. Just doing this really quick. Ooh, ooh, I know. Loving you. Hey. I also got a new Halloween outfit, if you guys saw. I might change the eye to blue, this one, because I like the heterochromia look. And the white does have this kind of like blue reflective look. Even though it is white, it does kind of look blue in some angles. Thank you. So let's go ahead and do G21. Unless, I'm not sure if anybody here plays Mabby except for maybe Sir Alphonse. So let's see what the next part of the quest is. It's pretty close to the end, so we still gotta be careful. Divine Knights, Guardian's Path. Oh, and Turconale? Wander around Turconale? Okay. I dabble, not strong enough to help with anything serious. Easy redeemed first. Nice try. I accepted in my heart that you were first. And hello, Easy. How's everyone doing today? I'm kind of curious on what this quest is over here. Like, it reminds me of Blaned. Oh, this is kind of. I remember like the scene when we fell into the river because of the necklace, and then Autumn was over here. You can recall what happened here. Oh, yes, I do remember. I do recall. Taking it one day at a time. How about you? I feel you. This music. The shiny object appears to have floated from somewhere upstream. You feel as though this isn't the first time you've experienced something like this. The music is kind of making me think I DC'd or died. I'm good, just working nonstop. I feel that, honestly. I even started working on Saturday. I don't normally work on Saturdays, but I'm starting to work on Saturday just so I can save for the Switch. A redstone. It looks like it's a part of something else. In fact, it looks more than passingly familiar. You feel the need to examine it closely. Could it really be? I thought this was just like an unattended horse for a second. Let me make sure I'm still okay. Yeah, so we can finish this entire Guardian's path. And then we're probably gonna have to stop at faces dappled with starlight. Examine the red stone. Berg Mesa. Talk to Talvish inside the sanctum. Well, it feels like a wrap up. Like it doesn't even, it's not even a lot going on. You ought to rest as well. I'm glad Talvish is on our side, especially because of Apocalypse. You know, we could have died. Everything could have went really bad in Apocalypse without Talvish's help. Talvish looks the same as when you last saw him. As you approach, Talvish's eyes flicker open and he looks towards you. His eyes convey how different feeling than before, calm and deep as a mighty. Whoa. His eyes convey now a different feeling than before, calm and deep as a mighty river. Is he about to defeat the Huns? Welcome, my old friend. Talvish's gaze fixes on the ornament you hold for a moment, but looking straight at you once more. I see that what I have cast away has returned to me, for the stone to end up in your possession. Truly, the fates are mischievous indeed. I'm not certain if I ought to have expected that, or if perhaps it was my hope that it would be so. Let me get a water, because like my voice is not really doing the best. But I shall take it as the will of Anton Semeni, or how else can one explain it? After our encounter, I stood alone in the ruined glory of this place. I spent a great amount of time in thought, and now, at last, I think I truly understand. Let Talvish continue. You quietly wait for Talvish to continue. Yes, seeing you stand before me like this fills me with a certainty which before I teetered only on the cusp of. Consider the grand design of Anton Semeni. My creation, the events that shaped who I am, meeting you through the rift of time. My duty was to uphold the law of this universe, set in place by Anton Semeni himself, to guard those precepts, and in so doing, securing true peace. But myself as a summation of those aspects could only be tied and perfected through you. The many years I spent wandering and lost were time given to me by Anton Semeni, so that my faith might ripen and come at last into bloom. All I experienced led me to this point. While difficult to accept at first, when I see you standing there, I feel I can finally accept it as truth. You remember what I said during our confrontation? I asked if you were trying to become a god. But my fears and angers at that point were misplaced. You are not like that. It is not your nature. I mean, I'm Demi for a reason. I feel within you a power not born from this world. I've always been amazed at what you're capable of. The many powers you have gained swirl about you like a tempest. At times, I feared such diverse sources of energy concentrated in one body would cause you harm. But through some process or medium unknown, each power you have gained has become truly your own. Perhaps it is some aspect of whatever wood it is you call home, a power I scarce can comprehend, from a place as distant as the stars. I want you to show me your mastery of that power, Show me that you can control the many forces in one. I may be able to shed light on a few things. After using Nascent divinity to transform? I don't even know what that is. Divinity? Nascent divinity. Ooh, fancy. It's our pretty form. Talvish inspects your new form slowly and carefully, his eyes unlikely to miss even the smallest detail. Magnificent. My old friend. Seeing you like this, I am now more certain than ever. This form is a far truer expression of your core essence. In this form, you are like an entity, new being, as different from what you were before as the moon is from its reflection. Talvish seems to meditate for a moment, then continues as he looks around the sanctum. It occurred to me, you haven't had a chance to really wander the sanctum and look around. This is the center of Avalon, where once prayers of worship and praise to Anton Semeni rang out. It is the sacred destination of all those who believed in the prophecies, everlasting testament to the miracle itself risen skyward during the purification. Nascent, especially as process of organization, just coming into existence and beginning to display signs of future potential. Ooh, fancy. A cool definition. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. I actually can't read phonetics. They changed my skills. Like, they took away my skills up here. My magic skills. Life bloomed around us as we knelt in prayer. The spring welled up eternally, never running dry, and the tree that you see sprang forth from nothing, its fruits ripening before our eyes. The sanctum's founding was surely a miracle of Anton Semeni. And speaking personally to me, the sanctum was something of a cradle. In this place, beings native to this world can channel the power of their gods and the greatest effectiveness. Anton Semeni willed it so when he created the sanctum. But after the opening of the gate, the sanctum became a place where beings who wished to exert their influence on the world hoped to set foot. My old friend, you and I are unlike any other beings in this world. Our transcendence was not bestowed by the world, and our power is not interwoven with it. My power was given to me by Anton Semeni himself. As for you, your power, it also has its origins in Anton Semeni, but draws from within yourself as well. Talvish seems filled with a respectful awe. Nascent. Oh, hi there. Hello, Mabby Professor. Ah! I see you found the bonk button. Hello, Peru. I accidentally went to Twitter and not. I need to zoom in on, like, the chat. Mabby Professor. I know you. Peru will like trick or treat. Oh, the throwing of the candy. I'll show you. It's partly sound alert. Oh, it didn't really work that well. Ah! It did work. I'm just delayed and I didn't see it. With a nod of understand. Ah! Thank you for the candy. I love candy. With a nod of understanding. Ow! With a nod of understanding, he continues. After all that has taken place, I have come to believe that you, too, are a true guardian of this land. When you feel yourself prepared, go and stand before the pool of reflection and feel the life essence of the apple tree. It can cleanse whatever harmful energies may dwell within you. Who knows? It may even grant you a new power as well. The tree is sacred, blessed by Anton Semeni himself. I am certain that communing with it will be beneficial as you march into the future, facing whatever may come. What are you going to do now? You asked Talvish about his own plans for the future. Talvish smiled faintly, his eyes seeming to peer into the distance. Where once I thought my oh, sorry, I tried to read that like labradoodle. We can only hear a little bit of the bleeding through your headset. I don't have a headset on right now. But I can lower the volume entirely so that you don't hear any, like, flashback. Perhaps your speaker, yeah. Everything is speaker. Oh, I see. You mean the volume on my let me change that. You're about to see my settings. Fancy. Okay, hold on. That's not the right setting. Let me turn off my camera for a second so you don't see like all of this mess on the screen. Oh, all I know. You missed his first message. Oh. Loving you is a losing game. I'll just Okay, so I'll lower that there. Okay, so now the sound alert should be a lot more quiet. She has become a machine spirit to fix things. It'll be fine. And hello, Peru. You said, hey. What's that face, though? Side note, sounds from the redeems are not coming through. They're not. Oh, they're not coming through. I see. Huh. I think that's something I'll have to fix off stream because if you can't hear it right now, then I need to like play around with the settings more. But it's okay. I think I might even remove. They weren't coming through OBS, which is weird because wait, let me check it because there was an audio issue with my. Can you hear Mabby? Yeah, it's confused. Okay, so let me switch that. The sound should be here. Let me see. Let me see. Now you should hear a sound. I hear it. Do you hear it? Only audio in general is you speaking. Ah! Do you hear that? I'm not too bothered. Is your desktop audio muted in OBS? No. Nothing is muted. Everything you should be able to hear. Let me switch. No, that's okay. Yes, I'm using OBS. We can fix this later. But thank you for letting me know. Thankfully, like the sound alerts aren't really the biggest thing. Where once I thought my labors ended, I found them now begun anew. I plan to begin working to set right all that has gone awry because of what I have done, and in so doing, restore order to this land. All will return to being as it was before, though it may be more accurate to say that I am setting straight a foundation on which to build. I plan to do many things, works both mutable and immutable. Mutable? Okay. Rebecca, it seems as though Talvish has something to say. Wave him off. What do you want to tell me? Wait, leave. What do you want to tell me? You ask Talvish. You ask if Talvish has something to say. Observant as always, I see. There's something I've been thinking on for quite some time now. My existence was completed and made whole not by myself, but by you. It was you who planted a seed deep within me, and without you, these events may not have come to be. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Mute. I don't actually think I'm muted on time, but it's okay. This guy is very. It might be set to a different audio track. I think so. I think maybe that there's something because I recently changed the program because I updated it because the program is still updating. So I feel like maybe like one of the numbers needs to be changed. This guy is pretentious in his speech. He could just say changing and unchanging. No, if you want to see pretentious, look at Llewellyn. Llewellyn is the goofiest with his speech. Um, these these events. Okay, yeah. For that, I thank you, and not only that, I wish to thank you for coming to this world, for crossing the gulfs of time and space to stand before me, setting me upon my path and helping me to understand it. Thank you, my old friend. Suddenly, radiance as bright as the sun bursts forth from where Talvish is standing. When the light finally fades away, you open your eyes, but Talvish is gone. The sanctum is quiet, as though he had never been there at all. Okay, this is when we can no longer do G21. And like for anybody who's curious on why, because the next quest is Faces Dappled with Starlight. And then that would be the end of G21. And then I already finished G25. So I'm done all of that. And then to be able to use this item that I really like, it says that it can only be used when a player. My phone is like overheating. It says, "Oh, my face. Is my face still working?" No, it is not. That's emergency. I need to. Well, this is not the worst face to be frozen on. If I'm being honest, like this is okay. Speaking of Llewellyn, can you actually pronounce it correctly? What's his name? Only mouth tracking. Yeah, it's my phone overheated. Speaking of Llewellyn, what's his name? If it's not Llewellyn, what is it? Let me Google it. There's no way to pronounce it correctly in English. Well, I don't know how to. If you can't pronounce it in English or Spanish, then I don't know. Llewellyn pronunciation. Okay, we're gonna listen to this guy. Can you hear him? Well, the ad is Welsh. I can't pronounce Welsh. I can try my best.
Quick response to this one. How to pronounce, I was going through my comments. That's me. That's how to pronounce word no.
Say the word, my guy.
Explain how to pronounce. Teach people how to pronounce this Welsh word. I don't probably find one. Llywelyn.
Llywelyn.
Llywelyn. Llywelyn. What's his word? Llywelyn.
Llywelyn.
Llywelyn. It's not how you pronounce it.
Oh, it's not how you pronounce it? Why did you say it then?
It contains the double L. And I have got videos on my channel teach you how to explain, teach you how to pronounce, should say,
Llywelyn. And No Country for Old Men is a great movie. Therefore, it is correct. There we go.
CH, the double D, or what have you. I have got.
My guy is saying took 1 minute and 30 seconds and hasn't even said the name yet.
Llewellyn.
My guy, Llewellyn. What? Llewellyn. See, I cannot say that. Goodness gracious. Just keep saying it how you were. Yeah, it's like Shinahad. I cannot pronounce that either. Okay. Well, it's alright. So the reason why I cannot continue is because I still want to use that item. This one, I have to be doing C6 and C7. So C6 and C7 are Divine Knights and Apocalypse. I already finished Apocalypse. There's no going back. I had to because of Piran. And then Divine Knights, I can only do up to the Guardian's Path. The easiest way to think of it is starting the letter T, but then dropping the tip of your tongue, keeping it in place, drop the sides of your tongue, and then blow air. The Instead of dropping the tip of your tongue, T, T, T. I don't know how to do that. Drop the sides of your tongue. Okay, I'm just going to move on. I don't think I'll be able to ever say that name properly. It is tricky, right? Like Shishinahad. I still can't say it. I just refer to it as Echo Stone. I can refer to him as the purple dude. It's easier once you get used to it. It's a bizarre sounds. I get bizarre sounds trying to do that, right? Okay. So now I guess we can do like any other like quest if you guys want to do. We can do musical math, Crom Bass. It kind of depending on what you guys want to do and who comes determines what we can actually do. Like I can try to solo Magmel. We can try to solo Magmel. That might be okay actually. Or should I try something like Kraken on my own? I don't actually think I can do Kraken, but we can always try. Let's go ahead and go to Magmel for now. The music here is lit in Magmel. In fact, I enjoy most of the music in Mabby. Realize you can't hear it though. So I'll just try to run Magmel on my own unless anybody wants to join. Or maybe we can do Commerce. What do you guys like more, Commerce or Magmel? That sounds fun. I'd be curious to see your combat skills pushed to the limit. Alright, let's try. Magmel shouldn't actually be that hard until the imp stage. Oh, the imp stage! I forgot. Wait, let me try to bring a helpful pet then. Let me wear all the correct gear. Correct gear. Oops. And honestly, it should be easier because I do have the Echo Stone now. I did that yesterday, I think. See my feet have the little glowing Echo Stone thing. If you're looking to do commerce, I could hop on. Otherwise, I'm happy to just watch. Oh, you can totally hop on. I'd be willing to do Magmel. I mean commerce if you guys want to do commerce. I think my face should be working now. Yes. Yes! It's working. Like Torvald would once say. It's working! It's working! Because I'm gonna actually end up losing Magmel anyway because I can't really do the imps on my own. So I'll go ahead and do commerce while waiting for you, Alphonse, for Alphonse. And I'll go ahead and start off in Turconil or Belvas. Philia? Let's do Philia. So I can prove why I need this scroll. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Oh, I was about to go to the chief's house. Actually, I know the chief just wants me to do the Longa Desert, so I'm not even bothering. So if anyone wants to commerce, I am totally down to commerce. Or anything else. So if you don't like commerce and you want to do something else, I'm okay with that too. Let me summon Rudo, my lovely commerce partner, and get in the expensive wagon. So these would be sold best in vowels. That is really easy. Vowels, Belvast. So to get to Taytayan, I'm not going all the way to Taytayan. I'm just not. I can either do Cobb or Belvast. Because if I go up to Iria, I mean not Iria, Quilla, the Quilla boat will take me straight to Cobb. And then the Cobb boat will take me to Belvast. Or I can just go from the port over here, then go back on the boat to Bells. I'll probably do Cobb. No. Why don't we just do Taytan? Like, it's fine. Why is he stressed? Is he hungry? You. That's no, he's not hungry. It's funny that you can buy the food to feed them right from them. If I just fed him, he'll be fine. Is he relentlessly sassy? I seem to be in vowels. Oh, then I'll meet you in vowels. Because the port, I forgot, is it right over here? Yeah, it's down there. I still haven't done that music quest because it's awful. Oh, this is a safe area, apparently. Now it's a dangerous area. Sometimes all I think about is you. I could try to fix the audio while I'm moving. No, I should probably save that for on the boat. He is pretty sassy, I won't lie. Rudo. I'll never forget the day he overtook my elephant. So that I couldn't ride it anymore during commerce. Like it was awful. I just had to desummon him. Music. I just removed one. I think it was Vivace. No. March song, I think. Honestly, I'll just put Dance of Death because I go to Echo Stone pretty often. And I like Dance of Death for Echo Stone. Thank you so much for the hydrate. How far is Valve to Turconil? It's pretty far. It's not too far. Like, it will be some distance, but we're going to be commercing most of the time anyway, unless anybody wants to do anything else. So, thank you so much for the hydrate and for the stretch. I just did the hydrate. Now I'm stretching. The day I get full body motion capture is going to be absolutely hilarious. I want to eventually. You're looking at the best trade route available to you. What do you have? Do you have like a wagon or a elephant or? Backpack. Oh my goodness. That is going to be too far to go on foot, I feel. Like, we need to at least upgrade to a wagon or something. Yeah, like, really the lowest we can go conveniently is a wagon. How do I do that? I'll show you. Because you might be able to afford the upgrade to a handcart. We'll see. Because we did commerce last time. I'm just gonna go ahead and change the title to commerce. G21 is done. Commerce time. It's peanut butter commerce time. I'm not actually sure the price of a handcart. I bought it so long ago. If you can't afford a handcart, I'm always willing to bring people along on the airship rides. Oh, a frozen pizza. Hello. I'd be down to airship if you guys want an airship. Actually, airship would probably be the best choice, if I'm being completely honest. We'll be able to get further, and like it would just be better. If you would want to, a frozen pizza. Airship or walk, tough choice. You'll get so much more ducats from airship. I'm also these days I'm trying to actively like expand my collection. So I'm just buying like anything I see in the auction house, outfit wise. I don't mind. Chi is sleeping, so I'll probably just do some single item flights to help you guys out. Thank you. I haven't seen some of Chi's streams in a while. I feel like maybe she just streams when I go to sleep. Should have puts or kappa or whatever Twitch uses for sarcasm. I don't know what that is. Oh, are we also excited for some of the updates? So we're gonna be able to come like the spirit liquors. You know how like we have like these three oops. Over here we have like these three saved transformation things, spirit transformation. We'll be able to have that essentially for item appearances. Yeah, and Nyan is even harder. I haven't seen Nyan in a hot minute. And I believe is an emote indicating that indicates trolling. Oh, I see, I see. Well, did I tell you guys I'm on Spotify now and I have a YouTube topic? I feel kind of fancy. And honestly, it was kind of funny because at work I was mentioning it. I have a Spotify account, and all my friends were like, "Oh wow, I'm gonna listen," and I was so scared. I was like, "It's not that good, you guys." Like I probably like anybody can make a Spotify account, like anybody. So yeah, but I'm still happy to be on Spotify. So I signed up for a service called like DistroKid, so they'll be able to distribute everything and then help me get the not copyright, cover license for some things. What channel are we supposed to be on? So I have a topic channel, so if you look up Rebecca828SS topic, it should pop up. And it'll just have like a variety of pictures because I don't know how to design album art. I just don't. Still you can listen to all my songs. So on that topic account, I don't have any control over it. Um, so it's just what I upload to DistroKid and then DistroKid distributes it. But if you want to look at like lyric videos and stuff, if you go to Rebecca's Sing Along blog, it's also on my I meant Maddie channel, but I really do want to check out your Spotify. Oh, okay, okay. What channel are we supposed to be on? Oh, channel 1. I was like, what? I was like, it's still Rebecca828 SS for my Maddie channel. But yes, channel 1. Yes. Must be a nightmare, 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 nightmare I'm going through. I was on channel 10 for some reason. Channel 10, Action News. I know it's not channel 10. And hello, Scully. Hello. Come in. Do you want to commerce with us? We're about to do airship. And I'm basically done with G21. Because I don't want to finish the whole thing. I still want to use the teleport scroll. You already know, Scully. So I still need to, the only thing I have left is Faces Dappled in Sunlight, which is the very end. Yeah, so there's still a lot to do over here. So the title is The New Divinity. That sounds fancy, but I do like the Star of Dawn more than the New Divinity. The only time I would complete G21 is if we get another teleport scroll that isn't reliant on that. Another person to kill Wyverns with. I'll watch. Those sound like album titles. Oh, The Star of Dawn, New Divinity. We should make that an album, honestly. I should make that an album for like, original songs. That was one of my goals for next year, to write an original song and then like sing it. Or maybe not write it, but definitely sing an original song. But before then, I'm probably going to try to do some vocal lessons and then find an actual editor and mixer who's like good. Because right now I do all the editing and it sucks. It's not really the best because I don't like editing. I like going up these like stairs and stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think it lets you after this point. Maybe on this side? Yes. I like being like hanging off the edge. Make my commerce partner wonder. Support all the way. Hey, I love this. The wiggly. I actually want to get a wiggle emote or a dancing emote in the future. Because I love the animation. Like, so fun. I spent a while just wiggling right there. Not saying anything, just wiggling. Yes, it's one of my Oshi's emotes. Oh, Pippa? I don't actually know who Pippa is. I'm sorry. If you bust out a Merryweather emote, I will know who it is. Check. Nightmare, nightmare, a nightmare I'm going through. I'm looking at their profile. They're look. Oh, I actually do know who that is. Hold on, is that Hololive? Oops, ads. Merryweather is probably my favorite VTuber. Merryweather and Rin Penrose. But I mainly just lurk over there. I don't even say anything. Occasionally, I respond to their Twitters. What would you guys do if you're like your Oshi were to follow you? Just like randomly. Because I thought about it. Like, what would I do if I got one of their follows? I would be absolutely shaken. When I get bigger, I was actually like considering it for a while, but when I get bigger, I was thinking about even because there was a video where Rin Penrose was saying like they want to do collabs, but they don't know how to like start or something like that, something along those lines. Like they don't know how to find somebody to collab with, and they were like, just message me this video, and then we can like do a collab. So I was like, okay, when I'm bigger, I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if they meant it, but it would be so fun. What am I doing? I went in the entirely wrong direction. I was talking too much. That's what happens when you talk too much. Okay, hold on. Where am I going? I need to figure out where I'm going. Bangor? That's pretty bad. Dumbarton is next. I can probably go to Dumbarton. Let me check how much that is. A frozen pizza. Do you have like a VTuber that you really enjoy? Dumbarton is fine with that. Dumbarton is good with that. Okay. Well, I'll go to Dumbarton and then head over to Core, I think. Can we do channel 1? Well, actually, channel 9 is fine. Channel 9 is fine. Because I'm not going to be able to hold the party anyway. Because it's going to be a frozen pizzas party. Were you asking about Peppa? No, yeah, I was asking if they were Hololive. Because I have seen them before, actually. It was either like Hololive or maybe Niji Sanji. Like, I'm just like staring at the chat now because I need to know. I've seen their face before. Because I just looked at their channel and I'm pretty sure I have seen them. Like one of their shorts on YouTube. Honestly, probably from a collab or something. Phase Connect. Never mind, my bad. I looked it up. Phase Connect, yeah. Oh, because maybe I saw I don't know many people from Phase Connect. I know I saw the concert. The concert that honestly had way too many mixed reactions for no reason. Feel that a couple of cons. I wonder if she saw like a collab. If I saw like a collab that she did, because I know 100% I've seen her face before. But I don't deal with a lot of Phase Connect. Like I've seen all Hololive. I've seen a lot of Niji Sanji. Actually, I probably watched the most Niji Sanji out of anybody, like any other agency. He's the reason I became a VTuber. I wish I had like somebody who was like, yeah, they're the one who made me want to VTube. I pretty much found out about VTubers after I became a VTuber myself. Um, and then I like watched their videos to like try to improve in what, cause like the reason why decided to become a streamer was because I know a lot of regular streamers. In fact, I know a lot of flush tubers, like the regular streamers. And then I just don't like having my face or my too many of my personal details online. Like it just makes me uncomfortable. So I was like, okay, so how can I be anonymous? Kind of not like completely anonymous, but like how can I just like have a little bit of a barrier? And then that's when I decided to do VTubing. And then I found out about VTubers. Like I knew Merryweather before, so I knew Merryweather from Merryweather Media. So I liked their comics. I didn't even know they were a VTuber till after I became a VTuber. But I had been reading their comics. Like, because they're just so good. She was the only one I watched for a long time. You and her are the only ones I watch regularly, unless you count Nero-sama. Perfectly understandable, yeah. Now I watch a lot more agency VTubers and things, and I just see a lot of more content. Oh look, they let you win. That is so cool. Is that a new thing? I like that. Okay, now we go to channel 9. Channel 9 core. Lumi! I didn't know Merryweather was a VTuber either until I saw a short of him in a with a bug in the room. I just got here. Hi, hi. Yeah, I think my first encounter with Merryweather when I found out. So I knew about Merryweather comics and I love their comics already. And then I found out they were a VTuber too when I was watching Vox's stream. And then Vox was there and then he was like I don't even think I can repeat what they were talking about. But it was funny. It was funny. Yeah. Um and then I was like, oh, Merryweather has the same name as my like one of my favorite comic writers. And then I was like, huh. And I started like trying to figure it out because I don't know what like tipped me off. Maybe like the art style or something. I don't know exactly. But then I started like looking it up. Maybe I looked up their Twitter or something. And then I was like, oh shoot, it's the same person. And he's just so funny. Peru, hello, let's run something. We're actually doing commerce. We were gonna run something. You should have been here earlier, Peru. Oh, I'm in Val. Come with me. Join my party. Here, Alphonse. You're tall, man. You're tall. How did you get so tall? Were you taller than me this entire time? You should have came earlier and suggested. Am I supposed to do something? Yes. Click the live on Twitch. Like this black bar over my head. Okay. And then now I'm going to ride the wagon and then bring you to core. Can you right click Rudo now? My partner. Can you right click him and then click mount? Or request mount or whatever? Wait a minute. Lumi, did you see his video? Wait, did you mention it? Yeah, the roach, the roach. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about it. You got older. Older and wiser. That was hilarious. I wonder if I reposted that because honestly, with the agency VTubers, I don't try to respond too much. Like I see their posts, but I don't like make an effort to communicate because I don't want people to think like, oh, I'm just only messaging because I want like clout or anything. Like I just don't want that, so I just kind of like watch on the sideline. Peru is a city. Yes, Peru is a city and Peru is a person. Peru is a player in Mabinagi. Unless you're gonna tell me Peru's name is not Peru and it's like Peru or Peru or something. Like that would blow my mind. It's it kind of reminds me of Sailor Moon because one of the characters' names from Sailor Moon Super S. I'm pretty sure. Ow! I used to be the same height as you. I guess you got your character ages? Your character age, yes. Yes, they do. They age 1 year every week. And then you can rebirth and then go back to a younger age if you prefer. So I personally constantly just rebirth repeatedly and to be 11. But Peru said Peru is a city. Peru is a country. Okay, I'm confused. Peru is a person. Anyway, what was I saying? Peru, Perle. So in Super S, there's a character named Pararu. But then if you look at the Japanese, their name is Perle, like pearl, but in French. So I was like, why did they add like so many other syllables there? Like it was just not necessary. I am 19 now. Oh, you're like an adult then. You're not letting me go over here. What? They're literally not letting me go over here. Okay, I just wasn't close enough. Oh my god, listen. Listen, what? But Peru said Peru is a city. It was a bit of an inside joke. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. I'm 19 now. I'm just confused. Peru the person said that Peru the... Wait. Peru the person said that Peru the country is a city. Huh? 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 When did Peru say that? Hi, frozen pizza. Hello, also taco now. Hello. Taco. And thank you so much for the follow as well. I have a box over my head because of the follow. And then now we are with... Okay, that is not pizza, frozen pizza. So now we wait for a frozen pizza. Because we are on channel 9, right? We're on channel 9. I spent all of the love I had. You're always a losing game. So we're not buying anything yet. We have to wait for a frozen pizza because the items that you can buy with air commerce and land commerce are different. Oh. When we were running something with Pulse the other night, no one in call understood. Still don't understand. Oh, is that a frozen pizza? Is that a frozen pizza? Is that you? A frozen pizza? If I had to AFK and actually gotta go here. I think join this party, Sir Alphonse. Spirit Airlines. Hey, I don't like Spirit. Grim Hydrate. Hello, Krypton. You're I had to AFK and actually gotta go here soon. I'm gonna drop an alert. Oh, thank you. It's not me? It's not? LOL skull. Skull hydrate. Okay, so that's the rest of this bottle. And then no more hydrates. I'm cutting off the hydrates. I can't drink that much water. Or I'll need to take breaks. I'm going to be limiting it to 3 a stream. I don't want to destroy my kidneys. Okay. This is you, a frozen pizza, right? On Spirit Airlines? Before I actually like do this, I want to make sure it's you. Hydrate, but it's alcohol. Dehydrate. The cooldown is all stream. We already redeemed them all. Krypton redeemed it all with a Grim Hydrate for Spider 3 times. Is this the right guy? I don't know. Yes, it is. Okay. So for this one, you can just buy the top one. So it's gonna be Quilla. I never actually looked at your in-game character name. Oh, but you're so cute and you match with your little lady. You can buy whatever you want. You can buy like the bottom tier that you can buy. Just need to add a 15-minute cooldown. Maybe I'll get more water later, but I don't want to take too many breaks. Especially how I only stream like 2 hours. I don't want it to be too long, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to spend the limited time I have like on a break. I actually don't even have a break screen. Did that work? Did it work? I spent all of the love I saved. Ooh, it's a losing game. Arcade. Game. Oh. Let me go ahead and put Vase on. Oh, geez, that's like the weakest Vase I ever had. Let me change my title. So this would be Vase. The Vase, and then Forte. I don't have Fortissimo, and I don't have Maestro. So we just gotta use what we got. Use this title. Master of Vase. Oh. People will spam them if you don't have a cooldown. There's a clip of people drowning me in them. Vase with no base. I like what you're humming. Oh, thank you so much, caveman. Do you love that song, Arcade? I like it. Your Alphonse looks so angry. These eyes. Honestly, don't look that much better. I look angry too. I just love the hair physics. Like, I'm living for the hair physics, you guys. Like, it just looks so good. How do we feel about... Oh, it bugs me that the word is so terribly spelled in English. The pronunciation is something like vivace. My pet peeve is when, it's also a musical pet peeve, is when people say that, like, classical music. I'm deadly serious. Let me see what. Am I supposed to do something when I got older? I'm not sure what happened. The time passed, I guess. I'm deadly serious. A second on the humming appreciation. Oh, thank you. Is when people like classify everything as classical music. So that's one thing I don't like. Like Baroque, Renaissance, Gregorian, all of those are different, but they're all put into the category of classical. Classical, romantic, those are all different as well. And it's like a time period thing. That's like saying the 80s and the 90s are the same, or especially like it's like saying the 80s, 90s, and then like 80s, 90s, 50s, all of those time periods are the same. They're not. They have entirely different like views and fashion and everything. Hello, Holy Lou. I love the head pat. It's so cute. I want to redeem one. A head pat. Let me see. There. I'm waiting for it. Eee, it's so cute. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Sorry for the delay on stream, makes communication awkward sometimes. I'll be reacting to things you said like 15 to 30 seconds ago. Oh, that's okay. I'll try to understand. Thank you so much for the hydrates. Classical is more of a genre. It's a very broad genre. Pop is a genre that changed over time as well. I just don't call classical anything that's not literally classical. So like Baroque. So like I'm very serious about it all. Like Gregorian, well, the what is it called? Medieval, Baroque, classical, romantic, and like modern. So modern, I break up into like pop, genre, like rap, all of that. But everything else, I'm very like strict on what to call it. Because classical is a whole time period. Maybe that's a little bit pretentious of me because I did study music. But I'm just not going to call anything that's not classical. Unless it literally falls into the classical time period. I wonder if reaching for the other foot would be better, but I'm grabbing this one from farther away. Let me see. Okay. And nobody has a ballista, so I'm not even going to do the ballista one. Can we win it? Reminds me of like Bob the Builder. Can we win it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Not without a ballista. I didn't buy bolts. I don't even buy bolts anyway. But it shouldn't matter anyway. Yeah, sometimes I win the dragon fights and sometimes I don't. Not much chance of crashing, even if we don't win them. Yeah, we should be able to last a few hits. And how are you doing, Holy Lou? Am I frozen? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, all I know, all I know. So yeah, that's what I was mentioning about Vivace. Let me actually look up how to actually say it. Define Vivace. Oh shoot, that looks crazy.
Vivace.
Vivace. That is fancy. I'm gonna call it that forever. Vivace. Vivace.
Vivace.
Vivace.
Vivace.
I feel so fancy. It is true you can level up your pet if you ride it in Demigod while finding statues in area. I don't think it levels up your pet. I know that it levels up your exploration yourself. And then yeah, I know it levels up your own level of exploration. I don't think it levels up your pet though. The pet expedition board is good for pet level ups though. Vivace.
Vivace. Vivace.
Vivace.
Vivace.
Vivace. Yeah, that's gonna be my personality from now on. Vivace. Oh, speaking of personality, so I'm like trying to like be a voice actor too. So I want to get voice acting lessons as well. I got a lot of goals. I'm not even gonna lie. I should probably be talking about this on my like 1 year anniversary because my 1 year anniversary of streaming is actually coming up in November. So November 10th marks my very first day of Twitch. When I thought a debut was just sign up one day, like just go live. But now I found out a debut is much different than just going live. At the time, I didn't know that. So I thought like a debut was just the first day you streamed. But what was I saying? Yeah, the very first day I streamed was November 10th last year. So I was thinking about like doing like all these goals and stuff. Such dramatic pose we have. I wouldn't mess with us. I know, for real. I would not mess with myself. Some people say I'm not even like sure like myself. This is just what I'm seeing on like Twitter. But like some people call the debut like some people stream without debuting. That's just like unless you're corporate basically. Cuz I think like some people follow corporate rules even though they're indie. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not going to pretend like I know, but yeah, I'm just trying to like follow what I've seen other people do. Are we doing another? I believe so. Do you guys want to do it again? Because I am down for doing this again or doing something else. Hello, Pulse, and thank you so much for the lurk. Plus, it's plus, I'm sorry. Vivace.
Vivace.
Vivace. Do you guys hear that? I keep playing it. A lot of people make it a big deal. Some people make it their personality to re-debut a million times, getting a bunch of followers from Twitter X, and then going live just to have them find out that your content isn't interesting. And the ranking algorithm always try to talk people out of it. I'm down for another. I'm down for another too. I personally, I didn't have like a debut like that. I literally just started one day. But I have seen like the overinflated numbers. Like, isn't that even what happened with the Opera GX person? Like, I'm not even trying to throw tea or shade, but they like hit record numbers. Like, I'm pretty sure like Twitch even like melted down one time. I almost doubled my money. Nice. Not interesting should have been not interesting to them. Not interesting should have been not interesting to them. I think I know what you're trying to say. Yes, not interesting to them. Yes, yes, yes. I see what you're saying, yeah. Oh, he already got on the plane. But yeah, so I count my debut day as the day I first streamed, similar to what a frozen pizza said. Because I didn't have like anything fancy. I literally just started one day. Double the money sounds wild. Yeah, gold. That's why you should come. Yeah, so that would have been my very first day streaming on November 10th last year. Bruh. The Opera GX one had the support of everyone that was opening the browser. They replaced the start screen with a stream without letting people know they were doing that, going to do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I just don't think their numbers followed afterward. Like no shade. But I think that's like an example of like inflated numbers. I don't think it was bad because a lot of people got to know who Opera GX was. Not the browser, but like the person. Aura, that was her name. I think they were doing all right though. I feel a bit bad for the streamer not being prepared for that size audience. Yeah, of course. And they received a lot of backlash for it, which I feel really bad for. They shouldn't have gotten that. They seem a nice enough person though. They seem pretty good. But just to use that as an example of like really high number, which is honestly fine. Like if it works, it works. Oh shoot, I played the wrong instrument. Let's see if we can make it this time. I hope we can. What would you do if you got sponsored, like reached out by like a random company and then they were like, I'll give you like a redesign and a brand new model, but you have to represent like our brand. What brand would you want to like collab with to be like their spokesperson? Similar to Aura and Opera GX, what would you want to be? I like money. I think we all do. Unless you're trying to say you're gonna be a money VTuber. That would actually be kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Like you're holding money bags and you look like a like what is that like crazy rich Malaysian? And you hold like gold coins. You have like redeems throwing gold coins at you. That'd be hilarious. Jif peanut butter. I don't know. I'd be down. Honestly, a Jif peanut butter would be so cute. Do you guys know what's it called? Wreck-It Ralph. There was one person. I'm pretty sure their name was Reese's, like Reese's Pieces or Peanut Butter Cup. Oh my gosh, Mr. Monopoly back, Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly. Yes, that'd be poppin'. I'm not even gonna lie, that'd be cool. Jif peanut butter, I feel like would be like Reese's, whatever his name is. If you know from Wreck-It Ralph, there was like one of the sports drivers was a peanut butter. Well, I think they were peanut butter inspired. I'm not actually sure if they really were. That would be my October model, Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly. Oh my goodness, I can't even move. Like I just don't like that glitch. I'm like stuck in this area. I'm sure there's some way to get out of this area, but I just don't know. Goodness gracious, can I move? Okay, now I can. I think I drank too much water, and I really do need to go to the restroom. So I'll be right back. I got to style it that way. So let me just mute really quick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let me read what happened in Mabby's chat first. Okay. Such a dramatic. Okay, sorry I'm bad at fighting. I swear I'm clicking on them. It's all good, Serafon. And then let me read chat. What about like one of the military supply companies like Lockheed or something? Super military but cutesy at the same time. That would be wild. Like like girls and Panzer vibe going. No, kill him. Hi Mikey, welcome back. Take his life. Who? In game, of course. Um what was I thinking? Somebody military but cute. Like Jammer Lammy, there was this one stage where you were the pilot on the plane, and then there was like that one guy who was really militaristic, like that in the game Jammer Lammy. It'd be hilarious. Why am I playing Battlefield? The vase is what we want. If you need to lock on, control click works as well. I got the candies. Thank you so much for the candies, Mikey. Hello. Hitting them is a pain a lot of the time. No, for real. The airship is kind of glitchy, even though I love the game. I love the game, trust me. But like the some of the airship is just a problem. Like look, my feet are in the ground. Like I can't even see my full shoe. The Stardust don't even follow us properly. Candy! Thank you so much for the candy. I like them. I mean, like, the Stardust is fine. It's just a little weird. The Stardust is okay. But it's the shoes for me. It's the shoes and then, like, the random glitchiness sometimes. And we can probably run one more before I go to get off stream. This is the friendly alternative to the bunk. You still hit me with something, but I get something nice. Candy! But honestly, either way, it's nice. I like the bonks too. They're funny. That's why I added it. Didn't trick me that time. I knew exactly. Normally I fall for it, but that time I didn't. Candies. It's kind of funny watching it on my screen, like watching myself get hit. Get hit with all those like candies. My hair. Okay, I had to like wiggle a little bit. Thank you. I love the head pat. The head pat might honestly be my favorite, if I'm being honest. It honestly might be my favorite, if I'm being honest. That's a convoluted way to say what I was thinking. Bum 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 bum. 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 Too cute. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. The reason why I called it POV UDC, It's because one time, because this is my favorite song in Mabby, like, and all of Mabby is the title screen. And then so I put it on my homestead, and then somebody came to my homestead and they were like, "I hate your music. It makes me think I DC'd." And I'm like, "What? I love it." Vivace. I just closed the tab so I can't even see Vivace anymore. Surrounded by wyverns. Oh no, my Vivace is gone. Oh my goodness, I know that's the right way to say it, but it sounds so fancy. I love it. It'll just be a. Oh, I'm sorry. I think the sounds aren't working, so I can only hear it. And I'll try to fix it next stream. But basically, it plays a song I like, the title screen for Mabinogi. So typically, you only really hear it unless you play it in your homestead, or um if you're on the actual title screen itself. We hear it. Oh, okay, I see, I see. And you threw a cupcake at me. I like cupcake, so thank you. So the sounds are working. That's good to know. So yeah, I was prepared this time. And I didn't think I'd DC'd. Look really aggressive. Most of them are, but some I think might be a bit low. Oh, I see, I see. Let me just try to fix that then. I'll just change the volume on some of these. It's okay, just ignore it. Ignore all the weird stuff on my screen. Actually, I'll take it off. Hold on. Hold on. There. Okay. So I'll just raise the sound on everything else. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The ping, right? The ping is the last sound effect we need, right? Ping. Ping. Where is it? See it. Ping. Sound. Play sound? Okay, no, that's the wrong button. So how is everyone's day? Why can I not see any other sound but that one? Is it that over there? Grandma, I don't know. Ping sound. It's super chat. Wow, I have things for super chat, but I don't even have super chat available yet. POV ID seed. Okay, you heard that one. That's the ping. The ping has max volume already. Stream isn't moving for me. Did it freeze? Oh no. There we go. Oh, Mabby was minimized. Oh, okay. So it freezes when I just close it. Not close it, but minimize. Skull was so worried. Look at that face. The face. Mikey. Yeah, that's my chat face. What is your favorite thing to do in Mabby, everyone? I think maybe on the next part of our Mabby journey, I should work on training some skills and becoming a stronger individual. Maybe get this Nasek. What is it? Somebody told me about this word before. Somebody somebody spelled it out. I think it might have been at the beginning of stream. Can someone tell me how to pronounce that word again? Is it nascent? Nascent? No, somebody typed it. Maybe for original albums, we can have the Star of Dawn, the Apocalypse chapter, and then the New Divinity for Divine Night. Songs about Altum and Pion. Um, I've just been here begging, just lurking, you know? Well, thank you so much for lurking. Oh, from the beginning. Since the beginning, just lurking, you know? Well, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate all my lurkers. I know I said that on Twitch earlier. Not Twitch, Twitter. But I know a lot of you guys aren't on my Twitter, but I just want to say again, thank you so much for everyone in the community, whether you come once, like every day and chat, if you come just like once in a blue moon or just lurk. I appreciate all of you guys. Nascent. I'm pretty sure. Process just coming into existence and beginning to display signs of future potential. Thank you. So I have a copy. Well, thank you. I'm doing fantastic. Bounty hunting. I never thought anybody would say bounty hunting was their favorite, but I like commerce. So I'm sure a lot of people don't think bounty hunting. I mean, don't think that commerce was a favorite. My favorite is Crom. Crom is nice. I've never actually made it, so I can't even. The only time I actually succeeded was when Mikey was helping me. And when I say helping, I mean doing it. Commerce and musical math have been fun. Oh, musical math? I was not expecting that. I like commerce, so I expected that. I don't understand this game in general. Oh no, I currently hate Seven Nightmares. Oh no, for sure. Seven Nightmares gives me seven nightmares. I think that Seven Nightmares has to be my least favorite thing in Mabby. I'm excited to try Glen Burna whenever I can. I'm still too like weak for it. I'm a little squishy, a little bit. I probably have as much strength as Despero did in the book Tale of Despero. And in case you guys are wondering who that is, it's a mouse. And their weapon of choice was a needle, like a sewing needle. Yeah, yes. I hate the salamanders. Yeah, the salamanders are annoying. I feel that. I feel that on a deep emotional level. Plus, no pet hurts. Well, and Hope, are you streaming today, by the way? That's a good question. Are you streaming today, Skull and Hope? I believe he has a schedule. Let me check. Mm-hmm. It's posted on his Discord, so let me check the announcements. Wednesday is Variety. He should be streaming today. But Skull, if you're here, feel free to mention if you plan to today or not. But today, according to schedule, is Variety Day. Variety, we gotta get him on Hag no matter what. We love Hag here. Oh my goodness. I tried to talk to her and she just was repelled. Alright. We can probably do another one. I'm sorry, I said that last time. But we gotta just end at 6:30, so this is okay if we do another one. Okay, I'll help Skull and Hope and his league rank with his league ranked climb. What do you mean? Is he doing league? I don't even know. I don't even see him play league. But if you want to come and support Scully Mikey, you totally can. Convince him to play league on Variety Day. He may or may not. Oh, he has the little charm, the little bunny charm. That's so cute. Like a scam. What you mean? What you mean? I didn't scam. I didn't scam anybody. You have Stardust? I'm looking around for your Stardust. Sorry for the delay. I bought a handcart. Nice! Longer stream than you said. Shaking my head. No, no. I'm still going to be ending at 6:30. I don't stream longer. I have things to do after stream. Sadly. Because I have school and work, I don't have much time. I must move quickly. Except this ship. I have nothing except this ship. Shaking my head downtown. Shaking my head downtown. I don't actually think we can beat this dragon. Are we fighting the dragon or are we gonna just chill? Yeah. I don't think we can beat it. But it's okay if we don't beat it, you know, like it's fine. Red Dragon is a savage, I won't even lie. We won't without a ballista with 3 people. I see. Because I used to beat the dragon with Vivace and Vivace. And then what was I saying? I lost track of thought. But we had like an 8-person team or something, and then I don't think we used ballistas, or maybe I think we maybe did 3. Yeah, the scales on the based on the number of people. I know that part, and then it's based on attack speed and not damage. So that's why we use Vivace. Very cute, very attractive, yes. Let's GM RC for the gift of a ship at level 1. Silly dragon. Silly dragon, tricks are for kids. And this seems nearly impossible without guns. You can party with a lot of music boost. I don't even remember. I knew there was a party that we did all guns and it was okay. I don't remember like what it was that we did. I know me in particular, I just used Way of the Gun, but I'm not sure about everybody else. Oh, both my accounts are like dying. I mean, both my phones, not my accounts. My phone. Vivace around 30% with other people using Relentless would probably do it. I don't even know what Relentless is. I think I have around 30%, I think. Maybe. I don't know. And I'm not even sure if I was the one who did Vivace that day. Goodness, I'm not even hitting them. I'm trying, but it's not working. Come here, you. Let me shoot you. Oh, I've seen the bow technique before. And the hailstorm thing. I've seen some people do hailstorm, and that, like, blew my mind. Because they were able to get all the wyverns, like, one-shotted with their hailstorm. Oh my goodness, they're not letting me shoot right now. Need HS rank range reforge. Need hailstorm range reforge. Oh, I see, I see. I'm not really sure how they did it, but I was really impressed. Because they just stood in one spot and then beat them all. Other parties can shoot dragons, so that's probably how. No, no, no. We were by ourselves, and then we were far from everybody. There was no other ship with us. That's how we normally do with Narmada. Because the day we beat them with all guns, it was just all guns, like all of us on guns. We did all use Way of the Gun. I'm not sure if they use Relentless. I don't even know what that is. Um, we did have the base on, and then we just went. But it was just us. So much flying. You not like flying? Are you afraid of Spirit Airlines? Which is the real limit that happens in commerce? I'm not exactly sure. It's definitely based on, so every week it resets on, I think, Saturday or something weird. Not even Wednesday or Thursday like everything else. But you can only sell like a certain amount of one item. So it's not by times or trips, it's by the item. So I'm pretty sure each item has their own limit. I believe it's similar to barter in that regard. Oh shoot, we might make it. Did we make it? Oh, bro, we had two. Two, you guys. It was so close. Rigged for real, for real. It was rigged. It was shrigged. Kidding. Not shrigged. I just keep thinking you charade. We can't tank another one. We probably won't. We're going straight to core. So it's really close. Walk the way. We can walk the way. It's really not an issue if we choose to walk. Let me do Vivace. Vivace. We just won't die. We'll get that 2 next time. Yeah, for sure. We're not going down. We will never go down any other way. Extreme power saver. No. Well, I'll turn on extreme power saver on my phone. Whoa, I never put extreme power saver on my phone, and now everything is black and white. Oh my gosh. Wrong button. I'm gonna like click a mile a minute. Like I'm gonna hit everything. But my way of the gun is Oh no, my way of the gun is gonna come back after this time ends. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Which one is the protection stone? Is it the blue one, or the red one? Well, hang on, we might actually make it. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, we did it! We did it! Lo hicimos! We did it! Easy. GG, easy. Sound like those pretentious people on Dead by Daylight. GG, easy. Little teabag. That's the first time I've seen a red dragon die. Really? No, that can't be the first time. Hey, there's gasoline pumping in our veins, dancing on top of the flames. Oh wow, they just closed my Twitch without my permission. The audacity. I'll probably end stream right after this trip. It's 6:20. So, yeah. I think it will be time to find someone else to raid to. My phone is dying. But I had so much fun. Let me see if there's another Mabby player on right now. We can raid out to Foxshine. I think I raided to them last time, but they're the only other person playing Mabby that I know. Or Magic's game room? I don't even know who this is. Let me check. This is not Mabby. This is the weirdest Mabby update I've seen. So no, I will not raid to them, but I will raid to Foxshine, who is playing with a Gwen model. Like, I literally know that's the Gwen model because I have that exact same one. The exact same model, because I play around with other models sometimes, like when I'm off stream. Oh, let me get off the ship. Hold on. But I like the Gwen model. It's very cute. But she edited the color, I'm assuming, for Halloween. Oh my goodness. How did I get back on here? I didn't even click the ship. Well, thank you so much for hosting the airship, a frozen pizza. And thank you so much for coming. You look absolutely adorable. Think twice. So many runs. Sheesh. What do you mean? Noise gained a total of 140k ducat, multiplying by my supply of 7. Nice. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. And I hope you all will join me in the raid to Foxshine. Another sweet Maui player. I believe they play more variety than I do, or some other streamers do. But they are playing Mabby right now, and I hope you'll have a good time. Have a good one. Bye bye.